And it's time now to go in-depth. And today we're taking a closer look at a group called TechStart Tampa Bay. The group's mission is to create a better future for at-risk children by providing inspiration, education, and opportunities in the world of technology. TechStart started in 2001 as part of the Tampa Bay Technology Forum. The computer lab and team room at this Bay Area Boys and Girls Club is just one example of what TechStart is doing in our community. The teenagers who hang out here, they even had a say in how they wanted things to look and what specific technology equipment that they were looking for. The end result has made everybody happy.
We got a stereo system inside there. We have like 3 different flat screens. We have Xbox 360, we have PS3s, and all that has internet access on it, unlimited. And as long as we know, we don't have to pay for none of it.
So how does TechStart work, and where does it get the money for these types of projects? It is time to find out by going in depth.
Today we're talking about TechStart and a lot of the great things that are going on with their program. We've got Melodie Hillier here. She's got a special guest with her. First of all, Melodie, tell me a little bit about TechStart and what the organization does.
Okay. Well, like you said, my name is Melodie Hillier, and I'm the event and program manager for TechStart Tampa Bay. We're the philanthropic arm of TBTF and Tampa Bay Technology Forum, and we raise money so that at-risk youth can pursue degrees in technology. So we create opportunities and encourage students to pursue the pathways to STEM careers.
So and we hear that phrase a lot,
yes.
STEM careers, and that's those are initials that all stand for something. And give us that rundown.
Yes, so STEM is science, technology, engineering, and math.
And those are the career paths that they really feel are exploding into the future, right?
Right, correct. And Tampa Bay Technology Forum has actually done a survey to see what jobs are available in the market, and there are 4,000 jobs, IT jobs, and there's not a skilled workforce to get those jobs.
Okay.
So TechStart is trying to provide the long-term solution for that issue.
So where does your funding come from for these scholarships?
Most of our funding comes from our annual fundraiser, Tech Jam, and we have a ton of sponsors, corporate sponsors that jump on and support our cause. Bright House Networks Business Solutions is actually our presenting sponsor this year, so we're so thankful for them to have jumped on and really supported us in a big way.
That's it. All right, you brought a guest with you. Why don't you introduce Christian?
Absolutely. This is Christian Torres. He's one of our scholarship recipients for our scholarship initiative. So,
Christian, when did you get your scholarship, or when did you become connected with TechStart?
I got my scholarship sophomore year. I actually had to apply online through the Hillsborough Education Foundation, and they link us up through a little search with donors, and I was awarded by the TBTF my 4-year state scholarship.
Do you know how you had to qualify for that? Was it an academic standard that you had to meet?
Well, I had to fill out a very long form, and I had to write essays, and yeah, there was an academic standard. There was also an interview, and then just a lottery based on need, I guess.
Now, you were telling me that at Leonard, and specifically in South Hillsborough County in general, that the amount of students who kind of fall off the radar is at a place where no one wants to see that happen. How do you see things like what you've experienced helping the rest of your school?
Well, last year at graduation, they asked for a hand raise of how many people were the first year graduates of their school. Maybe something like 50 or 60% actually raised their hand, the first children in their family to graduate.
Really?
Yeah. So I see Leonard is stepping up, but we've still got a lot of problems. And so I have an agenda when I'm at school. I know what I want people to do through the programs that I'm in. I know what I want them to feel part of something big and something like that. And so that's where my extracurricular activities.
And the scholarship that you got, it's just being held till you graduate?
That's right.
And so tell me about what you have to do to make sure that money goes to what you need it to.
Well, I have to stay qualified. So, 3 years, it's a lot of hard work, but I stay in touch with a mentor, Richard Aguilar. He's a Army recruiter, but he was the mentor that was chosen for me, and he keeps me in line, and he will for another year until I graduate. And so he's just got to check up on grades. He's got to check up on my behavior, which I promise isn't a problem.
Now, Melodie, how are the mentors paired up with the scholarship recipients?
So we partner with the Pinellas Education Foundation and the Hillsborough Education Foundation. So we donate a certain amount of money, and then they match those funds for us. So and then they have all the application and that process figured out. So we trust them to connect us with the right people. And so from there, they kind of monitor everything.
And then once a person's in in the mentor program? Do they just stay in that spot? Like once Christian goes off to college, will you jump into the mentor program, do you think?
I might.
Yeah?
It might be a cycle. I might.
Now, you're not a... You don't have a lot of free time in your schedule, is what I gather from looking. Tell me about everything you're involved in.
Well, I just started school, and as you know, school doesn't start for another 2 weeks.
Yeah.
But I'm there running an orientation. I've got trainings next week. But during the school year, I'm doing a little bit of TV production. So I'm glad to be here. But besides that, student government, vice president, NHS, some of the big clubs, and so helping teachers with the rest of the free time that I have.
Has it been for your family, this scholarship? Has it been something where they've been able to go, okay, that's something that's kind of off our plate now. Yeah. We don't have to worry about that but you have the job to do now.
Yeah, because I got to keep in line for another year. I got 12 months.
I think you're on track, right?
I say.
So how do people get connected with TechStart? How do we find out what funds are available, how people can apply?
Okay, definitely. Well, one way that anybody can help is come to our annual event, Tech Jam. Purchase tickets online. Tech Jam is going to be held on August 22nd at the Ritz in Ybor. The Ritz just got tons of renovations. It's beautiful in there. It's going to be an awesome event. We have entertainment by Late Night Brass, a local jazz band. It's a 20s theme going off the Gatsby movie that came out over summer. Nice. And so it's going to be
That's
great
a good space
fun.
to do a Gatsby theme.
Definitely. And then we have VIP. We actually have a teaser event on August 14th at the Mandarin Hide in St. Pete. And that event, the VIPs will be able to start bidding on silent auctions. There's some cocktails, VIP networking, and also networking with our board and the TBTF board to get a better feel about what we do.
How often do you all get together and do these sort of events? This is once a year?
This is our annual fundraiser, yes.
And this is the primary fundraiser?
The primary fundraiser for
So a lot's resting on the success of this
Definitely.
event. So
I feel the pressure.
All right, more information. How do I find out more information about what you guys do, about the event, about the scholarship program?
Absolutely. You could check out our website at TechStartTampaBay.org, and you can find Tech Jam on there and all about our initiatives and different programs. And then also you can check out TBTF.org to get more information about the Tampa Bay Technology Forum.
Wonderful. Melodie Hillier, Mr. Torres, thank you so much for joining us. It's been great, and all the best.
Thank you.